everybody, this is Em here at the Koi Whisper Sanctuary, and it's early evening here, and I just wanted to do a quick video. My videos are never quick. It's been a long day, lots going on, but I did want to capture this really quick and show you a little bit part of our training that we do here at the sanctuary, at the Koi Sanctuary. And a lot of that is socialization. I get a lot of questions from people asking, how do you get your koi to be friendly? How do you get them to eat out of your hands? How do you get them to, you know, come to you when you clap, and you know, and just, you know, build a relationship with them. And as you know, a lot of these koi in here were just introduced in this pond 2 days ago, and I'm already working with them. You know, for example, this Tancho is my koi, so of course it's trained to come by me. It's not afraid of my toes, and it's especially not afraid of my aqua blue toenail polish. But the cool thing here is that these koi here, in the front right over here, are actually new koi that are going to be part of the gift going to Osaka Garden. So what I'm doing here is just socializing them initially, not to get used to my hand, but get used to a human being, you know, a body part in the water. Yes, I do swim with my koi, and my koi are very used to me interacting with them, but now we have combined, you know, per se, two families here, and they need to get adjusted to this. So part of the adjustment is, you know, getting used to me, getting used to my mannerisms, my voice, things that I do. When I walk around the garden, you know, they're watching me working in the garden and checking on things, and it's just, you know, all the parts become part of the whole, I guess, you know. You can say, here's Key. Well, we all know Key. She's, you know, a rock star here. But anyways, but see, she's teaching the other koi it's okay to come by her feet. Oh, what a cutie pie. The feet aren't going to hurt you. So that's the first time for him. That's his first interaction, especially in deep water such as this. You know, these koi were not in 6 feet deep water. They did not have aeration coming from the bottom. So this is all a new and wonderful experience. But it is. It's all socialization, getting them used to it slowly. You know, you're not going to be able to get a koi or adopt a koi even, a large size. I'm feeding them also right now. And be able to have instantaneous, you know, responses. You know, it's a matter of trust. I guess that's what it comes down to. A lot of things in life is trust. So they're all swimming here, and this is the first time tonight. I think you like the aqua blue nail polish. What do you think, sweetie? This is the first time they have seen feet in the water. This is the first time they rubbed up and touched, you know, a body in their space, in their home, I guess you would call it. You know, the shisui is now getting comfortable. So as my koi come up, you know, you're really showing off for this video, you silly girl. They are getting acclimated, I guess you could say, to this. So mine are just too busy trying to get the food over there, you know. The Yamabuki Ogon, as well as a couple of the Showas. Here comes my Showa. But, you know, the good thing is they're teaching. The Showa's going, it's okay. We know her. She's good. The Shisui comes up, and they're all getting used to. Another part that you can actually do at your own pond is, you know, to put your feet in here and sit on the edge, you know, like I'm doing, and just sway your feet back and forth. This is another thing that I have learned over the years works really well. I don't know if it's the movement of it, the way the water, the fluidity of the water. Here's a gorgeous, I call this one Panda. It's so beautiful. It's just what I've done, you know. And again, I guess it's empathic on my part. It's instinctive on my part of, you know, what I do and how I do it, and the training and so forth, you know. And this isn't just for large koi as well. There's a lot of babies in here too. What are you guys doing over there? You're just fighting over a couple of pieces of food. You know, we have little babies in here too that you know, currently are just kind of staying away from the big guys. You know, they're off at the other end and they're under the onso deck there. But they came out, you know, earlier this morning and actually this afternoon. Here comes a Karashigoy trying to brave the big ones here. But this is all, you know, a part of it. And the same with, and you'll see me here, same pulling some of the algae out. I do leave some of the algae in because I like them to have that environment along the edges. I like them to have that protection that if they want to swim into something that they can. So again, you know, I'm sitting here and I started to work with them and I thought, what the heck, my iPhone was down here, let's take a quick video. So, you know, you can do the same, slow, having them get used to it. You know, have your feet in the water, be part of the feeding process. You cannot bring a new toy home, you know, quarantine it, put it in your pond, and then put the food in here and say, okay, come on, eat, you know, eat. Why aren't you eating? You know, it doesn't work that way. It's a natural, well, some of them will, mine, but they're over there. I threw some food. It's a natural trust process to that. They need to become familiar. And again, you know, you can make one selection. You can choose a feeding stone or a feeding place on your pond, or you can, you know, select a deck area or both. I mean, I actually combine both. They get a certain feeding done over here at certain times. Come on, let's go. Come on. And they get, that's my Hirawaki. This is my showing here. They get different feedings in different locations to change it up, so they always know, you know, pretty much to trust me. I don't designate one area. This feeding stone is actually, you are really being a cutie pie. Look at you. This one feeding stone is actually for when the public come and they feed. Come on, you want to come up and show everybody you can do it? He's still learning. So he'll come up to my feet, he'll let me wrap my feet around him, excuse me, that's a female, but yet she's not trusting enough to come up to the surface. It's all done, you know, with a lot of it's done with energy, a lot of it's done from an empathic perspective, you know, how they feel. You know, if you come in here and you're banging around and you're all stressed out, you know, they pick up on it. Now the Shisui just rubbed against me. So this is very, very cool. I'm glad I was able to capture this tonight for you guys. And now that we're going on another long video, and this is not a quick one, I'll say good night to all of you guys. I hope you enjoy this, and we'll be documenting a lot of this for you, so hopefully you can learn too, and have koi keeping, you know, expand to maybe a little broader range in a different area where you can really, really enjoy the beauty of these amazing, brilliant creatures. So with that, what are you doing? That's mine too. There's my key at Surrey down there. With that, I will say goodnight to all of you guys, and I will definitely, absolutely, won't we? We'll see you soon. Yes, that's a good girl. Good girl. Thanks everybody. I'll talk to you soon.